There we go. That was stupid.
Oh my god.
There we go. Now the stream is up.
Damn, that is insanity. Yo, I'm seeing an admin and a high rank flirting in chat. What is this? What is this server become, bro?
Jesus.
Hamburger.
Alfie, be sure not to say some absurdities. Again.
Again? What do you mean by that?
My YouTube had a fucking stroke. Welcome to the stream, Alfie. I have it up on Discord for you to watch. You don't need to go on my actual stream.
Oh my god.
Banana.
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 A good captain keeps a
Fucking
log of
hell.
all that their ship and crew have been through together.
I already know what's going on.
Yours has
What's up?
plenty of pages waiting to be filled.
Are you looking to buy?
Buy any more stuff? I can. Flag.
Well, back to work.
There we go. Perfect. Welcome to the Dirty Bird. There we go. Got some quests. Reaper's chest right there. Where is that? Last one. That might be a spot. Here it is. Snake Island. So first island I need to go to. I'm gonna go to the prison. Let's make my way around. Speaking of Alfie, my co-pilot.
Yeah.
Yes, even though he's not on the fucking boat. He's like an emotional support dog. Except he doesn't give you emotions.
Oh my god.
I can see you have urgent business to attend to, so I'll take my leave. Good luck, Captain.
Ooh.
Remind me to get off in 1 hour now.
In 1 hour.
Yeah, in 1 hour.
Okay.
Battle for Steve. The Alliance have looked like a strange. Is that a slope? That's a fucking skeleton. Might as well go shoot it down.
Man, Alfie, don't you like the new Nintendo Switch too?
Yeah.
What do you mean, yes? Don't you like how if you tried to, you know, hack it in any way, you literally lose access to the entire Switch completely?
Well, yeah. Why would you want to hack it anyway?
The thing is, that's basically saying though, you're buying a Switch to only own the privilege of playing and using the Switch. You don't own the Switch. It's not yours because you don't. Because even though you paid for it, you don't actually own it because they can just take it away whenever they want.
Well, they'll come to your door and demand for your Switch.
They can literally just brick your Switch.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
That's if you're pissing around on it.
yeah, but like that's just you should have the rights to do whatever you want with it. You bought it, you paid money for it.
Yeah.
Why are you not allowed to tinker with it? You buy a PC, you can tinker with it. Microsoft doesn't step in and go like, "Oh, you tinkered with your computer. Now we're gonna take it. Now we're gonna take it and brick it entirely." Like, if Microsoft did that, PC gaming would be dead. Like, what? I don't understand why consoles need to do this now. Like, why? Like, they should just let people do what they want with their console. They paid the money.
I don't know. The Nintendo doesn't want you to pirate their games and shit.
The thing is, people are not even pirating the games when they hack it. They usually just use it for actually tinkering around with stuff. It literally runs on an Android. Nintendo runs on an Android device. It's literally like they're not innovating. They're not changing anything. They've basically run their own modulation fucking system on just a newer gen of an Android.
It's not Android.
It is basically just Android.
Oh.
When you hack it and you remove the systematics of like the whole Nintendo shit on it, it becomes an Android. Because the whole Nintendo thing is just a skin on top of an Android, essentially. The whole workings is all controlled by an Android device in the background. You could probably, like, you look at, like, Linus Tech Tips he went through as well. They basically wiped the system, and they reset it back to factory default, which was the Android on it, and then they removed the whole core system of what makes it the Nintendo Switch, which is what they shove in with it to, like, give you, like, the Nintendo eShop, the whole, like, user interface, all that stuff. Basically, like, just how it works, and that's all it is. It's literally that's what it is. It's just an Android with a Nintendo with like key bindings set up for each of the controllers. It's basically everything set up for it to make it a whole handheld system. But in the end, it's literally just an Android. You can literally, when you factory reset it, you can literally just download normal Android apps on it. Which is just fucking whack.
But if you want to like mod like anything, you can just mod your 3DS. It's really easy to do.
Well, yeah, but like it's not the same as modding newer gen, because you're stuck then using older gen stuff. You're not gonna be able to, like, I don't know, fuck around and give Link a fucking Super Mario hat or something stupid like that. You know, you can't just like you can't make or have fun anymore.
You can still download like ROM hacks and shit.
No, that would wreck it. Nope, you can't. You literally cannot do any modification to the Nintendo Switch 2 or it'll break it.
Oh no, not the Switch, the 3DS.
Yeah, but like, are you really gonna run a Legend of Zelda fucking Tears of the Kingdom on a 3DS?
No.
Exactly. So, like, what is the point then?
You can do it with the older Zeldas.
Yeah, you can do it with the older Zeldas, but like, that's not the newer Zelda, is it?
No.
You're not getting your money's worth in that end.
And you can press that easily, it's not actually not.
I mean, I just think that Nintendo is just taking it too far at this rate. Like, it's just, they just shouldn't have the power to do that. It's, you paid for the money for it. They may have manufactured it, but you paid the money for each individual part, each individual thing. You paid for it. You should own the right to do whatever you want with it. Which, realistically speaking, yeah, like shoving it up your ass. Like, realistically speaking, in the law, if you pay for something or if you were gifted something, you are now the owner of that product. No one else is the owner but you. So, Nintendo should not have rights at all to be able to just break your system whenever they sense a little bit of a modification.
I think they should if you are like literally pirating the new Mario Kart or whatever.
The thing is, they can't detect if you're pirating games, though. So it's like it's either they completely ban modifications altogether, or leave it and lose money because people are pirating. But then again, Alfie, you gotta remember, there's people that literally just have emulators online that can play the recent games for free, pirated. So does it really make a difference, though? You need a PC anyway to go through the effort of modifying your system. So
Yeah.
like the people
know.
who gives it like why are they caring so much about pirating on their own system when if I'm gonna pirate a game from them, I might as well just do it on my PC. You can't break that, can they?
No.
The best they could do is just I don't know, say
And also,
just yell at the people who made the
yeah, if you're
Right.
emulating a game on PC, you won't get in trouble for it, but
you won't get in
people-
trouble.
the people that have done it will.
It's technically not even illegal for you to use emulators at or pirate games really. It's funny. It's funny to me that they're not. It's not illegal. It's only illegal if it's the person or the uploaded the files to be downloaded.
But if you actually own that game,
I mean, if you actually own that game and then you emulate it, sure. You know, I can. Most developers don't give two shits if you do that because you already paid for the game. You should, which, and that again comes into like, that's the same as saying, right? That's literally the same as if you own a game, right? If you
Yeah.
literally paid for a game, you own it. You can play no matter how many different versions of the same game. You own it. You can do whatever you want to it, can't you? It's the game you paid for and that you own now, right? So again, Nintendo again shouldn't have the right to break your system just because you modified it. Like it just moves back around. Like I should. It's like if they don't give a shit about me pirating games that I already own, then why can't I modify my system to play the games I already own? But with a slight modification to them.
Yeah. What if you go online and use cheats?
Use cheats. If it's an online game and you're using cheats, yes, you should definitely be banned because you're ruining the experience for everyone else. But that's an online game, and online games typically have their own in-game banning system. That doesn't need Nintendo to interfere.
Yeah.
So again, it's just not right for them to be doing what they're doing. Why do you think when Mojang came out was like, oh, so we're gonna add this new chat signing feature where you sign your messages are signed in chat and it does auto moderation. So if you say anything bad, you will get automatically banned off every single server in the entire game of Minecraft, right?
Bruh.
Yeah. Everyone backlashed so bad on them, they retracted the whole fucking thing. Because realistically speaking, it's the people who own the servers who should be doing the moderating. It shouldn't be Mojang. Mojang shouldn't be doing the moderating at all.
Yeah.
That's like I started a server and I just left all my server stuff to Mojang when in realistically speaking it's my server. I started it, I should be moderating it.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the fuck Nintendo's sniffing. I think they're just too high on fucking power, if anything.
Too high.
They're fucking sniffing power high cocaine at this rate.
And the £70 games.
Oh yeah, £70. Like again, that is £70. I should own the right to modify the game however I want. That's just fucking ridiculous. It's already expensive as fuck to buy it.
Yeah.
Like imagine you buy the whole new Zelda. It's like 70, 80 quid. You're like, oh, I want to just modify it a little bit to change the look of my character, Link, right? You just want to put like a funny little cosmetic on him to play the game with. You know, like also how like people did those like weird like wacky challenges of like Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, but everything is upside down or something stupid like that.
Yeah.
Just something funny. They own the game, So they should have the right to modify it. Now if you own the game and own a Nintendo Switch, but you modify it, you no longer just own it. You just have the right to play it. But that's it. They'll just take it away from you.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
We're never gonna see any YouTube videos anymore about funny, goofy, like Legend of Zelda stuff, because they're all probably just not even gonna bother. Otherwise, they'll be banned permanently from their system.
Yeah.
Which just ruins the fun in general.
But then, like, I see people doing Ocarina of Time randomizers all the time.
Oh yeah, but
And-
like, but it's because they're doing those is because they know that they're doing older games for the reason of they have no other thing to do. They have no other content to make. They can't do it on the new Legend of Zelda because they will get obviously banned. They can't do
Yeah.
anything about it. Nintendo is so stingy about how things work that they can't even let their own content creators make the games look appealing.
Mhm.
Like, you're gonna see like one content creator make a video about the entirety of the new Legend of Zelda game, but it's gonna be base game, and then that's it. That's all you're gonna see. They're not gonna play it anymore, and that's it. There's
Yeah.
not even gonna be a challenge. There may be a challenge, a speedrun challenge of them just abusing glitches, but that's about it. Imagine you getting your system wrecked because you did a game glitch. Oh god, if that happens.
Oh no, they don't do that.
I mean, if they did do that, I think Nintendo as a whole company is definitely going to go under.
No, that they fix all the.
They fixed the bug,
glitches.
yeah. They shouldn't be banning people for abusing glitches because it tells them what glitches in the game that need to be patched anyway.
Like the Tears of the Kingdom had a duplication glitch.
Yeah, like
So you can duplicate
gaming companies should be striving towards keeping people entertained and giving them an experience, not ripping it away from them
Yeah.
and dimming it down. Like all Nintendo has done is basically just dim down the entirety of their like options of you entertaining yourself. Like we all enjoyed probably fucking, I don't know, modding Legend of Zelda, Animal Crossing, whatnot, to be just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like there's a whole thing of like Animal Crossing, but every fish you fish in the game is a random item. And that was hilarious because you would just get the guy would just get the most random shit from fishing, and he's like, "What the fuck do I do with this?" Like he's just trying like, because you need to sell fish, right, to get money in the game to pay off Tom Nook. Getting random items that you cannot sell to Tom Nook is it's just really funny because he's complaining about it constantly. Like, why am I getting this garbage about? I can't sell this to Tom Nook.
You put it in your house.
Because you literally, you have a challenge at the start of AC&H when you need to catch 5 fish and 5 bugs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine trying to do that, but like each time it's just gonna be a random item. So you're gonna have to pray that it's some kind of fish or a bug eventually, which is just really funny because you'll just the guy will just end up with a bunch of either like logs, chairs, or fucking lights in his inventory, and he's like, "What the fuck do I do with this?"
It actually makes the game harder than
It makes the game. It makes the game definitely not. It's not hard, but it's just funny and challenging in a way.
Yeah.
Because you're not. You typically you'd finish the fishing part and the bug part very quickly. Within like the first 20 minutes of the game, but the guy literally spent like a whole hour to get 5 fish,
Yeah.
which is just fucking funny. He got like 2 golden shovels, by the way, while he was doing it.
Bruh.
Which is just even funnier because he was just getting like really good tools but not a lot of fish. But we'll never see that ever again. We can't do that ever again now. I mean, they can if they just go back to the other Nintendo Switch, but with the newer games, definitely can't. I wonder if Animal Crossing is gonna get a new game. Then again, I doubt that. I doubt it's gonna be anytime soon.
No.
It's definitely gonna be in a long, long fucking time.
Yeah. They don't. Not that often.
Yeah, normal Animal Crossing was released in 2020, wasn't it, for lockdown?
Yeah.
Like the first, New Horizons. Yeah, Animal Crossing
There's
New
not even
Horizons.
that many Animal Crossing games.
Yeah, it's been 5 years since we've had an Animal Crossing game.
Yeah.
Pocket Camp doesn't count because all they did was literally just made it pay to play. That's all they did.
And then before that,
Microtransactions that made it pay to play.
really,
Yeah. And then they put the DLC for Animal Crossing New Horizons, which really didn't do much, honestly.
yeah.
It
I
gave
got
you maybe
bored of
like
the game with that.
it gives you like 2 hours of playtime, I guess. The fucking.
I don't even know what they added, to be fair.
It was basically a whole. It was the whole DLC was just about you like basically going over to another island and renovating people's houses. Yeah, that was literally the whole thing. Like they added a new mechanic of like section walling, so you could like section off the house yourself for different rooms. So it was like literally just a house building simulator. Well, it wasn't a house building; it was room building because you would literally build like you'd be like my the living room goes there, kitchen goes there, so on and so forth. That was literally all the DLC was. And then you unlocked the privilege of using the walls inside your normal Animal Crossing island. But again, that was it. That was literally the whole DLC. That was the only reason to do the DLC was so you could get walls for your housing. So you could put walls inside of your house, so you can section things off better. That was it. That was literally the entire DLC. Which was fucking pointless, if anything. $25 for some walls? Like fucking hell. That's as bad as fucking Skyrim's horse armor.
Yeah. Good.
Oh, gay. Ow, ow.
Hang on, camera. R2D2?
Oh,
On crack?
I do like it when you do this.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh, you can tell him to get back on your back.
Yeah, on my crack.
I found out one thing about the R2D2. If you're sprinting, he does that. He starts freaking out when you sprint, which is pretty funny. Dame yo, Antene. Chuki Sukuyo.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. I made a new pet. I'll show that later.
Oh, Minky.
I mean, actually, it's right here. Alfie is dead. Hey. Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way. Bro, what is this like cinematic ad music as soon as I boot up Call of Duty? What the fuck?
Yeah, you
Wow,
can turn
it's so
off.
cinematic, guys. It's so crazy. Oh my god, it's cinematic as fuck. Wow, another $80 game, bro.
80.
Yeah, fucking Call of Duty's always $80, bro.
Ew.
Hold space to skip.
Hello. I like money.
Aiming, graphic preset, quality. Yeah, sure. Gamma, I. Visual support preset. Set most of your subtitles. Yeah. Sign it. I gotta create an account. Oh, fuck's sake.
Fuck,
Bro, why do you have to make an account of this fucking game, bro?
my ship's
Okay.
That's nice.
Okay, so.
Oh, well, that's all I'm gonna be doing anyways.
What do you mean enroll now? What? Sign into your
I'm gonna end
Activision
the stream.
account.
I was only gonna do fucking early stream anyways, so fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you guys enjoyed my fuckery. Bye bye.